Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Lakeisha-mcknight is here. Welcome to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. Right now, again, it's 8:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, July the 14th of 2020. We are live now in the Women of Elevation group on Facebook. We're live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, as well as over at the womenofelevationcom's website. And listen, I do want to welcome each and every one of you here to the show that goes live every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're listening in live or catching the replay of this, welcome to you. We have people all around the world, not just on Facebook, but all around the world that listens into the show. And so again, welcome aboard, guys. Glad to be here. I am your senior host, your coach for tonight, this laser coaching session. Listen, if you're not familiar with Women of Elevation, you might want to go check out the website. It's womenofelevationcom. And this podcast is a media outlet for the nonprofit. And the whole goal, the mission of the nonprofit is to empower women with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate so that you can walk in your God-given purpose and truly carry out your dream lifestyle. That's what it's all about. Your career, your purpose, your lifestyle. And so welcome. And so we place an emphasis on three core areas: create, relate, and elevate. Again, create, relate, and elevate. That's what we help you to do. And so during the month of July, we place a lot of emphasis and focus upon team building. Building relationships amongst your team, whether it's corporate or even if it's, of course, in your business, having a team. All right, having a team. And so listen up, okay? Listen up. And so what I want to share with you tonight is yet another ingredient to building a healthy, thriving team. And so this is not a full-blown training. It's just laser coaching, giving you a couple of nuggets to ponder on and also implement it within your business. So here is the deal. Communication is the key. Communication. You see, for a team to reach its full potential, the members must be able to say what they think, ask for help and share new or unpopular ideas and maybe even, risk making mistakes. You see, this can only happen in an atmosphere where team members show concern and trust one another and even focus on solutions, not problems. You see, communication, when it's friendly, open, and positive, it does play a vital, important role in creating such cohesiveness. Now, friendly communications are more likely when individuals know and respect one another. So team members show care by asking about each other's lives outside of work, respecting individual differences, joking, and generally making everyone feel welcome. You see, open communication is equally important to a team's success. To really access work performance, or I shouldn't say access, but assess, okay? Assess. To really assess a person's work performance, members, must provide honest feedback, acceptable constructive criticism, and really address issues head on. And to really do so requires a trust level supported by direct, honest communication. So understand, positive communication really impacts the energy of a work team. When members talk about what they like, need, or want, you see, it's quite different from wailing about what annoys or frustrates them. You see, the former actually energizes while the latter actually demoralizes. So to really enhance your team communication, whether it's a business team or corporate, you see, leaders can provide skill training in the area of listening, responding, and the use of language, as well as even meeting management, feedback, and just building a consensus within your team. And so I'm hoping that these nuggets that I just shared with you just now, that's really it. And I'm hoping that these nuggets is really going to help you to thrive and really help you to grow, because it's all about having a healthy, thriving team to have a successful business. And I'm hoping that you all have a team within your business so you're not doing all the work yourself. That creates a whole lot of burden and burnout. And so again, communication is a very important ingredient to building a healthy, thriving team, whether you're a business owner or if you are, listen, a part of corporate. So again, I appreciate you guys. Listen, if you happen to listen to this on or in the Facebook group, go ahead and like or love the stream, comment below. And listen, if you're on the other platforms, which majority of you are on the other platforms, go ahead, definitely continue to comment, continue to share your thoughts, and I'll be more than happy to provide feedback there. We'll also probably do a watch party on Facebook so that those on my specific personal timeline will be able to chime in on the content that was shared. But it's all about team. I'm telling you, team. It's all about leverage, working together to get things done together, really working towards a common goal, a common mission. And so I appreciate you guys. Now, for those who may listen to this for the first time and maybe you're catching the replay via a watch party, this is a podcast, again, connected to a women's nonprofit org, but I know that the content can benefit men and women alike. So be sure, again, if you're listening in to it a little bit later on, which is fine, definitely comment below. Let me know how this nugget has helped you in the area of teamwork, but more specifically, enhancing communication and really just understanding the importance of healthy communication. So thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live in the Women of Elevation group. And we're also going to be live, on the other podcast platforms. Now, listen, if you're tuning in right now, please note we're sharing along social media about our upcoming panel event. Yes, this is a panel event. And this is where we're going to have a panel discussion about enhancing personal relationships. We're not going to forget about that at all. This event is happening July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Again, chime in as much as possible, as much as you can, and we'll be able to definitely provide insight to help you grow healthy personal relationships, whether you're dating or if you're married, or even if you're trying to work on the relationship with yourself. Self-growth. We definitely would love to pour value into your lives. And so, listen, this panel event where you can tune in is absolutely free. And all you would need to do is go to www.relate, relate-telesummit, SUMMIT.com. So relate-telesummit, TELESUMMIT.com. And you'll be able to register and get your free seat a part of this event. And so again, thank you so very much for tuning in on tonight to this podcast episode. We'll be back tomorrow night. Be sure to check out womenofelevation.com for more updates. Good night and God bless.